Ella peeked out and looked around. There were flowers everywhere. Where am I? She wondered.
Hi, I'm Becky Parker Geist, and I'm one of the creators of DoodleeBooks. DoodleeBooks is an interactive iPad app for kids that delivers stories personalized with the child's name in text and in audio, an audio soundtrack with narration and sound effects, and a creative canvas on each page that allows kids to illustrate the stories themselves and then to share them.
Once you download the free app onto your iPad, you can personalize it. On the setup screen, type in the child's first name for the text plugin. Then, speak the child's first name for the audio plugin.
Ella.
The story gets updated with the child as the star of the story.
Ella peeked out.
When I was a kid, my best friend had a book that had her name in it. I thought that was the coolest thing. And I love this because it does that, but it does it in such a more dynamic, modern way.
Huddled together, the crew takes
A Read to Me option plays the audio, and the text is highlighted in sync with the audio.
Oh no! What did we do? All around her was a sea of flowers, dancing happily in the breeze.
An extensive color palette and range of brush sizes give the child a lot of options for freehand drawing, by hand, or using a stylus. They're developing fine motor skills while expressing themselves creatively and engaging with the story.
When they do repeat readings, they're building fluency. When they're drawing their illustrations of the book, they're working on comprehension.
Kids can insert clip art from a collection that is specific to each story. Common objects such as circles and squares, as well as body part shapes like arms and heads and trunks and legs, will also be available to insert and resize and to group together.
You'll be able to build characters into the story that are your friends and family and yourself. So that's a lot of fun.
It's fun to engage the magic of photography. Kids can take or choose photos of themselves, family, friends, pets, even their favorite toys, and bring them right into their personalized story. Then they can move them around and resize them, following their own inspiration. Special effects, such as tappable clip art images that make a sound when tapped, and animated clip art, with and without sound effects, will be included.
One of the things that I love about DoodleeBooks is that it's going to let kids interact with it, whether they're auditory learners, they can listen to you reading it. Whether they're visual learners, they're going to be drawing their own pictures, which is going to support their comprehension. Whether they're kinesthetic, because you're moving around with it, you move your picture into the right place. It really hits all the different learning modalities.
We all love to share the things we've created that we're proud of. We're making it easy for kids to share their DoodleeBook projects by email and social media, with parental controls in place for any public sharing.
But send it to Grandpa.
Sharing illustrations from your own DoodleeBook stories is a great way to stay connected with loved ones. Stories will be available in multiple languages, supporting language learners and opening up a global market for DoodleeBooks. New stories for the app will be available by individual purchase or by subscription, using our searchable store at DoodleeBooks.com to find the perfect content for your child, and purchased directly through the app.
Come with me. Let's go meet some more of the DoodleeBooks team.
Stephen Goff of Global PSD is our Chief Publishing Officer and is in charge of the author content, production of the text and highlighting, and publishing of the DoodleeBooks stories. Martin Gregory is our Chief Technical Officer and is in charge of the development of the DoodleeBooks app. Danielle Arvanitis is our user interface expert. Jeffrey Samarano of Entropic Studio is developing our online store at DoodleeBooks.com. Diana Kennedy is providing input to help us develop in the most educationally beneficial and sound directions.
And I'm Becky Parker Geist, CEO and in charge of audio production for DoodleeBooks. We'd like you to be part of our team as well by helping us to raise the completion funds to bring DoodleeBooks to its launch by October, with titles on the shelves and a well-tested app to plug them into. Check out the rewards and please back us for whatever you can. We are so excited to be bringing DoodleeBooks into the world. Thank you for helping us make this dream come true.